What's up, man? Welcome back to the Rapport Gaming. I'm Dylan Lark, on Twitter, here today to have the first official Dynasty right here on the Rapport Gaming. And if you can't tell already by the team that's been selected on your screen or the fact that I am fully wearing Kennesaw State merch, we are going to be rebuilding the Kennesaw State Owls from the worst team in the game to, of course, a college ball playoff team. And this may take years, a couple of games, but maybe one. You never know exactly. But this game is going to be played on the Heisman difficulty. So if you've played the game already, which I'm sure everyone has, I mean, this game it's been the best football game I've played ever. I think I might prefer the difficulty of this game over NCAA 14 after years of playing that. You gotta master it, but I really love this game. I've been playing it nonstop. I don't want to announce how many hours I already have in it, but with that, kind of gonna go into it. Going to Kennesaw State, of course, gonna be the head coach of the Kennesaw State Owls. And, you get three things to choose from. You got motivator, recruiter, and tactician. I, myself, tend to prefer the recruiter aspect of the game a lot more, especially going through the roster. I have team needs listed, and it is all of them. So, I'm going to start off with recruiter, and that's what we're going to start off with. And then, we're going to make our coach. And on the other side of this, we'll be right back to get started with the season. And there you have Coach Lark going to his first year as a Kennesaw State Owls head coach. Offensively, we're rocking the Auburn playbook. Out of all the playbooks I've tried thus far, Auburn has been the most fun for me to play with, as well as being probably the easiest for new players to the game. Of course, heavy on the run game. And going to the defensive playbook, 4-2-5 has always been my forte. I'm a middle linebacker user, so you'll see a lot of that. You'll probably see a lot of missed assignments because of that. But I will be playing both sides of the ball, not simming anything, playing all 12, hopefully 15 games of the season going into this first year. And there you have it. There's my contract. As you see, Kennesaw State, brand new to the FBS ranks, so you don't really have any history with the team. 0-0 going to their first year, and got the alma mater for Auburn right there. So that is where I went to college at. 3-year contract for the Owls. Goal just to win 4 games, which sounds easy in practice, but it sounds good in theory, I guess. Practice is going to be very, very hard. I mean, this game is ridiculous, and just kind of going through it. I'm going to get my recording board set up, and when I'll come back, and we'll get the schedule all done up, and then we'll go into the first game of the season. All right, recruiting's done. Getting into the first week of the season, and those overalls are extremely, extremely different. But just gonna get right into the gameplay. So I do not expect to win this game. I just hope not to get absolutely blown out, which could very well happen. But yeah. So as we get in here, I'll kind of dip out and kind of let y'all enjoy the aura. All right, so I there's gonna be a lot of weird parts of this video where the the click here thing is gone, are there. Kicking in this game is also a pain in the butt that I've had to deal with over the past, and that's already a bad kick, so that's crazy. I'm also gonna move my mic, so I'm gonna go quiet for a second and then move my mic. All right, first play of the game. We got a touchback. I'm expecting Georgia to be running the ball a lot against us. And there already goes one to one of the best running backs in the game. And the fact it was only a 3-yard gain, I'm not going to be too upset about. Motion from the offense. I'm not liking that motion. Makes a man miss. I'll say, if you've seen my Madden gameplays, and I try to do a little editing on those too, but it ends up being a lot more work because of the fact that I end up not talking for intervals of time because I'm trying so hard to win, even though I don't really think I stand a chance. But getting a 3-and-out in the first thing against Georgia is very nice. I'm not regretting it. No, absolutely not. And something I do like about the Auburn playbook, there's a lot of trick plays. I think there's a halfback pass, there's the wildcat reverse, that's all that. But a lot of really good plays that I don't know if I'll be able to run just quite yet. And I called a pass play. I did not mean to do that. I am running this ball. I'm probably gonna have 3 players get 30 carries a game. I am not risking nothing happening. So not gonna pass the ball a whole lot. Both quarterbacks on this team are below 65 overall, and that's any tell factor of why I don't want to do that. The running backs, though, this running back Bernard is very quick. Or Benefield, sorry, not Bernard. He is extremely quick, and I'm going to be using him a lot in this game. And wear and tear is also not going to be my friend in this series because I do not plan on passing the ball until I have a slew of talent to use. And there's Bernard right there in the slot. I'm going to do a play action pass, just kind of test the waters. And there's no one open. But 6-yard gain's not bad. And I will say, this team does have its fair share of bad kickers, meaning it's got 2 bad ones. So, punting, I will probably be doing a lot, but if there's a chance to ever go for one, now would be one of those times. But let's see, what do I want to do? Pistol, I don't want to do gun. Let's go goal line and halfback dive. And the offense will stay on the field. It's a little bold. We're on our side of the field, but you got it. I do not think that the 3-and-out that happened the last time around against Georgia's offense will happen again. So I'm going to do everything in my power to A, run the clock out, and B, try to score as much as possible. That's the point of that is how you win football games, just scoring more points than the other. But yeah, this is going to be a rough first few games.
Is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets it.
Oh, yeah, that was there's a stupid. Yeah, oh my God. I can't believe I just did that.
You got to take care of the football now. You did the hard part. You got to worry about taking care of the football and the option all the time.
I can't even say anything about that. That was just completely my bad. Oh, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? I would say there's a big learning curve that I've had to do because I've had a few dynasties from NCAA 14 where I ran the triple option a lot, and I became very comfortable with the triple option. But in this game, you have to hold the A button for the quarterback to keep it, instead of holding the A button and giving it to that first read, which I was trying to do. And then I tried to pitch the ball because the guy was right there waiting for me. So, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Yep. That's probably be the first of many. I've seen a lot of people, when they do theirs, they sim the defense. The defense is definitely a lot harder to play than offense. But I've actually had more success playing defense than offense, just because that's always my favorite part of the NCAA games, is playing on the defense of the ball. But this game probably does not matter what happens. I do not see a world where this is a big upset. Which, hopefully I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong about that, but I don't know.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that did not feel like there's only 2 yards.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker.
I'll say that thing about me live stream, but recording these episodes like this, it's going to really show us how bad I am at these games. Or at this game particularly. If it was in 2014 and I did more recordings of that game, probably would look a lot better.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And they can't make the connection. Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations.
You have got to be kidding
Bring on
me.
more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Alright, so that's the telltale
And
sign.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
There's part of the game where the user kind of hurts. Because that was definitely my zone. But I always have a tendency to go follow the running back in those plays.
What's happening right now, because everything you dialed up in that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Right down the middle.
Oh, I wish I could say that was user pick, but it was not. Thank you, computer.
Trying to take it back. Bringing the heat.
That is a fast offensive lineman. Oh, Oscar dealt, broke, missed like 3 tackles. That is what you call in the business of luck. And I am hopefully gonna not squander that opportunity that I was just fed like a baby to get. If Georgia's defense could just chill out for like the drive, I think I'd be the clear.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the back.
William Blissett, that was good.
The defense finally makes the stop.
Let's go back to Pistol. Halfback zone.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing. And boy, is he close to that.
Yeah, 4th and inches. Yeah,
Just a couple of inches short.
we're gonna go for this quarterback sneak.
The offense stays
And if you saw on the top
field,
right
they
there,
just
my
have
running
inches
back
to
is
go on
near
4th
death.
down.
I saw severe on his thing.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Desperately wanted to keep.
I refuse to believe he didn't get that. Where's his 1st down marker? He actually didn't get that, did he?
They did not.
He didn't get that.
Man, you feel
Oh my
pretty
God.
good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just gotta
That's also a telling sign of how bad the offensive line is, because you didn't even. It was 4th and inches, and you didn't even get the inches. That's crazy.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Etienne. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh, let's go.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Georgia sends out the
What
punt
kind of?
team.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to push that.
Oh.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their
Oh,
defense
no.
is gonna
Setting up the
Oh no!
Got room on the return. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Getting set for the point after.
I am so stupid. Oh my god.
And the extra point pushes the lead
Oh,
to
I'm so
14.
dumb.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on,
Oh,
Kevin?
I'm used to
Let's
playing
get you up to speed on what's going
where
down
that
in
works
this
a lot
fun
more.
college football game today. Louisville has the lead
I
right
should
now,
have seen the
but it's not
defense.
like
I
Lamar Jackson is
knew
under center
that he was
out
going to be
there
a
today.
man.
Which might
That's
explain why this one is so close. They're up by 4 over the Pandas.
I am.
Just another week of
I'm
college
unwell.
football where we've
Yeah,
come
we're
to
just gonna
expect
go
the
for another one.
unexpected.
You know, why not?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's going for it all. And it goes through his hands.
You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so
Reel it in.
Hey, listen,
that's why you're for that.
quarterbacks get the position on that throw.
Had it been a,
Can't try again.
I don't know if it would have been a better throw or a worse throw if he would have caught it,
Push the
but
field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me.
I do need to utilize my quarterback's legs eventually, but I would have liked to use it there.
Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for
See, the thing is,
every single play.
with this offensive line, I cannot run any play action because play action immediately gives everybody and anybody enough time to get to the backfield, and it is ridiculous.
Pressure coming.
And yeah, this game is already over.
Couldn't deliver the football.
This game is
It's
already
incomplete and
over.
fourth down's coming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. We're ready to get
As I said earlier, the defensive side of the ball is not
shooting at a high level and up 14-0,
hard.
David.
This is the exact start
As
you
yeah, that's the worst timing ever.
to put
Um,
the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
Just forget what I was gonna say. Yeah, don't worry about
Both
that.
sides of the ball
I wasn't
early
gonna say
in this
anything
game,
of
winning in
value.
the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Oh, it's a reverse. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with
It also doesn't help that every single player on this Georgia offense is going to the NFL, so that means they have the NFL caliber speed.
He'll keep it himself.
Yeah, just throw him into the end zone. That's form tackling. I don't even want to see. I don't even want to see the field goal. I don't even want to see the field goal. Just imply it to me that they got it.
About to kick it off after
Oh
punching
my
it in
God.
for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Boy, they've been caught
You know
in a
what?
buzzsaw here in the first half, but
Oh, I know what
maybe
they're
a chance to carry some momentum into
Yeah,
the
all
break
go.
here.
Why not? You know, all go. Four verts. It worked all the time. NCAA. Why wouldn't it work here? Not the worst thing that could happen.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you dug yourself a significant hole.
Getting some
I
heat.
can't even step up in the pocket.
Gets to the quarterback. Quick
Like
timeout
I
by the
call those pass
defense
plays
there,
most of the
trying
time
to
so my
make sure
quarterback
everyone
can
has the
run.
same call.
But I can't run because offensive line is letting anyone in. Oh my God.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
Great Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And Georgia ready to go
So
back to
28
work
nothing
on
going
offense.
into halftime. Thoughts?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh, I was right there. I was right there.
That was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Working the throw on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18.
What happened? I was controlling that dude. What? What exactly happened to my player? He tripped. Oh, okay. Cool.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the
Hey,
rhythm of this
David?
offense?
We were still in the first half.
A little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right now. Be aggressive, set the tone. Be like, hey, listen, this is
Allergies go away.
in the second
Oh my
half,
god.
so find something really quick and you can go to.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
You know, runs like this,
I
oftentimes
just
are
can't
like
get.
boxer.
It's the inside runs are killing me because the D line is just eating my line
As
up.
the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion.
I have an
about what
idea.
call they were in.
It's not gonna work, but it's a good idea in practice. I'm gonna call 4 verts again.
A couple of yards short of the first
And-
down in your
and then
own
I'm going to
territory,
audible
but
people.
They are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself.
And that's what I've been wanting to do the entire time.
But he has his offense
Just to get the least bit of yards.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He doesn't
Very
have
jet
to
touch
jump
pass,
in
you know.
rush, and he
It's
knows
the only way I'm
his
gonna be
pass
completing any
once he
passes in
flies
this game.
downfield,
Might as
he
well
sees an opening,
give it to my
and
running
if
back.
he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Okay, that was a bad
Just
cut.
a solid stop by this sophomore. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the
So
break.
if I'm gonna get any points, I'm gonna have to go to the end zone because my kicker
Just
could
a few
not make.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something
A
up
could make
before
this.
halftime.
B, he could probably not make anything outside the 20-yard line.
Looking to
So-
throw, it's Bryson coming after it.
And it also would help if I had more than a millisecond to throw the ball.
This defense felt
I have
coming
one
into the game
passing
that if
yard.
He was going to try to throw from the pocket. They could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6
Hey,
seconds
Hail Mary time. Yeah, that's
Just
cool.
enough time to get off
This is
one
gonna be
play
a great play if you pay attention because I'm going to throw an interception almost immediately.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final
I'm not
play of the
watching
quarter.
the highlights right
Couldn't
now.
quite
Go ahead and
find
skip
his man.
that.
Georgia will kick it deep to
All right,
start
third
the
quarter,
second
getting the
half.
ball first. Not a bad spot.
On the move
You know,
from inside
you
his
go into
spot.
halftime, the score's 0-0.
Hoping for something a little more dynamic.
All you gotta do is win the
They get
half.
on the ground at the 20.
That's all you gotta do.
Guys,
Is win the half.
see this Kennesaw State
If you
offense
win the half, you're the
Huge
clear.
deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find
But I don't think
something
we're gonna win the
to build
half.
a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, is everything.
Honestly, if this game
matters.
actually happened, I think it would already be way worse than this.
It's going to be critical.
But,
Yeah, I think if
you
you're
know,
on offense,
plenty of time to get there. Obviously, people lose in these games like by 70, as like from the CPU. Some of them have lost to the UGF Pandas. What did he get stuck on? What did he get stuck on? What did he get stuck on? I'm terrified that it was his own lineman. Dude, cool, you went for the block there, but you were not supposed to block on that route. If you just cut up field, you were open, dude. That's all you had to do. And I could put the blame on myself, but that's the primary route, and that usually works as long as they don't try to block the edge rusher. What are you doing, dude?
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They move the tight end all over.
It didn't back me up in... No, nothing matters. They're going to decline it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, I jumped outside so I couldn't back up in time. Thank you. They got on the 1 yard line. So what do you want me to do?
That play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Yeah, go ahead and just run in the middle. Yeah, there. Okay, this is BM. That's BM. That's BM. That is BM. That is so much BM. Alright, so offensively, nothing is working. Defensively, nothing is working. I think it's best that we just try to get out of this game with some semblance of dignity. And I'm not using quick suggestions. Oh, God. Back to the pistol.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
I want to think that it's just me being stupid. But I swear that there's nothing I can... It's like the computer is magnetizing me to the defense on these plays. I say I caught it. I caught it and it happened. I'm going hurry up. That's momentum. See, at this point, it's just trying to find any semblance of something. I'm not stopping their offense ever again. I got a lucky break with the pick, but since then, nothing else has gone my way defensively. So I go for the flashy plays.
Back to throw, it's back. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
That linebacker has the agility of an old woman. Because that should have been a pick. And again, could be my fault. But, as the coach, I'm going to put off the blame.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Reverse pass. You know what? Why not? Flashy plays. Just get the Sports Center top 10 moment. That's all we need. That's all we need is the flashy plays. It's the flashy plays. It's the flashy plays. It worked. Not gonna call that ever again. I'm just gonna assume that the second time that I used it, it worked perfectly.
He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Oh.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll run it again. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone again.
I hope they enjoyed their recruiting weekend. They got Kennesaw for the blue chip recruits.
Still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of
take the block right up here. I don't want this running back to die.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
And the Heisman pose. There it is.
They're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work.
This is exactly the kind of momentum shifter that we need. That's all we need is just that momentum shifter. People have come back for more points. No, there have been plenty of 40-point comebacks.
Fast motion from
That one that happened.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And Kennesaw State,
Stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10.
up next.
It'll be a draw. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. The back goes in
Just gonna
motion.
watch the middle field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
I'll say you're gonna see me get the
And the return
the two end guys on the punt return. I'm gonna make them run backwards as much as I possibly can. I have had, I think, 3 times that I've been playing this game to where they have just roughed the punter for no reason.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon.
Didn't go for the, just strictly went to go injure the punter.
They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive.
And
Let's see if they
Bernard's
can
about to,
build
Bernard's about to die. I
until
see
you
that way in
find
there.
that place where you're like, okay, this is an
Probably
advantage.
shouldn't be running with him as
Really
much,
found that dude.
but
They score here, we're in for a ball game.
it's the only thing that's working.
On that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again? You're on 3rd
You're kidding
down.
me.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Do the fake punts this game work?
Seeing it and pulling the
Say that because
trigger,
I'm
you
not
can
going to
tell
do it
the
right now,
trigger's
but
so fast.
would not be
Get to
opposed to
the
doing
back,
it in the
Get
future.
him on the ground quickly.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40.
We're gonna try this out.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass.
Couldn't even give a little shovel pass in that time. Like, and I could do more with the sliders. I just personally don't know what else. I don't need to see the highlights, please. Can I skip? Can I skip? I don't want to watch their highlights. I watch them in real time.
Just the type of field position this offense wants.
Yeah, if there's any easier sliders, I mean, I still want to play it on Heisman. I don't want it to be easy, which it won't be easy. This game on the varsity difficulty of this game is difficult, depending on who you're playing at least. But there are sliders that I have seen around. I just don't know what exactly to try out with yet. I like to experiment with this game. I mean, if that, I don't think there's something for faster throwing. But it does get annoying. And the one thing, my one gripe with this game is just how quickly the pocket breaks down for everybody. You can have a 90 overall offensive line in this game, and your quarterback will have 0.2 seconds to throw a streak route where he is getting sacked. I had my first game, my first Road to Glory game. I was a quarterback because you have to have at least one. And I got sacked 10 times. 10 times. And that was ridiculous. I don't know if there's something. I don't want to raise the pass block up to like 100 or anything. 75, I think, is like a pretty moderate upgrade because I don't know how many changes you get to see. I should have ran. I was too busy talking, and I just caught myself running off. But Of course, if you're want to leave a comment or whatever, what your sliders are, I'd be very interested to see because I want the game to be hard, but I want it to also be winnable. And of course, games like this aren't ever going to be winnable. But it would be nice if there was a chance in the world. Yeah, I don't want every game to be a blowout. This team is the worst team in the game. Them and Ball State both. And I know it's going to be very difficult, but also, dude, the passing. This round, I'm going to be watching the tight ends, and that goes against everything I just said because the pocket actually held up very nicely for that one. That's crazy. And also, I've not tried out the new pass blocking, things yet. I've not really done that.
Get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with
double team that guy.
Oh, yeah. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Trying to think that real time. But here's the problem with double teaming. They got 3 other dudes that I can't double team.
Kennesaw State right back to work. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it?
Okay.
Coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Nobody panic.
Offside defense.
Yeah. That's first down.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your
I'm going to try to exploit the game some more with that. Yeah, it didn't work that time. I don't want to run this play twice. But I don't know. I just did a lot of stupid right there. We'll try the corner route up there. That tight end is wearing this number 2. I mean, he's got to be cold. This is.
You just get the
I don't
feeling
even know what to do.
Defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really.
You know what? I'll go. Why not?
You got to attack the side.
And I'm going to put Mr. 32 right here. You're going to be in a pass block.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
I hit the motion 8 minutes ago. I hit it 8 minutes ago.
On 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the
And their backups are in. I'm mad.
Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd.
I'm mad.
Power football with the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. A 3rd and long coming up here. Got a man, it's Thomas.
No way that just happened.
But he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs
Gotta
come
be
to the
kidding.
line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
I'm just in the quiet control. I realize that I'm just button mashing and the microphone.
To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Aga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Wants to throw on 3rd. Caught close to the marker. It's Jackson. They get him down with this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, let's go even crazier in the crew. Yeah, we're gonna have to send the house on a lot of other dudes.
A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who
Yeah,
they are, get better as the season
stats in
goes
the
on,
game.
and
Kind of
your
see where we
dream's
need to
still
get better
very
at.
much ahead.
Everywhere.
The sky's not falling right now. You're just
everywhere. 4 of 16. Went away from the run game because at some point they were just loading the box. Could not really do much. 56 yards, which doesn't really say much because the long of the game is 49. Rushing. Had some highlights. Bernard definitely going to be our go-to all the time. Benefield came in very loosely, but gave some nice little runs sometimes. And I mean, receiving, there's not really much to talk about. 2 of them are running backs, and the other one was on a trick play. This makes it look a lot better than what they were doing. Only 2 sacks. There are a lot of pressures going on. Nothing else really happened. Going to week 2, we're gonna have to do a lot. But that'll do it for this first installment of the Kennesaw State Dynasty. Of course, let me know what I should do in the comments below. If there's any sliders I should personally change. If there's any playbooks that might work better with this team. Let me know, of course, and give me some tips on recruiting because I'm desperately in need of making sure that this team improves going into next year. The goal is 4 wins. That team did not look like a 4-win team. With that, thanks for tuning in to this first installment right here in the Rapport game. Again, I'm Dylan Lark, on Twitter. And you can go catch me over there at the College Week podcast as well. We talk about Auburn all the time. So if you're an Auburn fan, go check it out. But with that being said, thanks for watching. Hootie hoo, as Kennesaw State would say. And stay tuned for much more College Football 25 content right here on the Rapport Gaming.